don't think it's fair for us because our number one goal is to challenge, is to win this war or go for negotiation. Okay, that is our goal. So we are hoping that with the advice from Ambassador Tibor Nagy and the others, we can make this happen. Okay, that's our hope. We're hoping towards that. And from the look of things, the Trump administration will be a positive arena, as Ambassador Tibor Nagy has mentioned, where the sanctions, La Republic, they might have difficulty, in the diplomatic side because of the Trump administration. Because the Trump administration, they still uphold their ban and their sanction on the Cameroon government. So hopefully they're going to maintain that. They will more pressure the government can say, okay, enough is enough. Okay, that is what we're hoping. So by, say, anytime soon, we'll be having those various meetings, various conferences to discuss the future of the people of Ambazonia. Okay, the interim government has been having a series of meetings behind the scene. Okay, a lot of meetings with diplomats, with people that matters. So just know that a lot of meetings has been going behind. So hopefully things will come to fruition soon. Okay, we're hoping that. So we're keeping our hands crossed that, yeah. Okay. So the second part, let me go to the second part of Ambassador Tibor Nagy's comments. He also voiced his voice on the human rights concerns. The human rights concerns in Ambazonia, he has been highlighting the concerns about the killings, the abuses. That's why you see even the United Nations coming now to hold the Cameroon government accountable, because the military excesses in Ambazonia has been condemned severally by diplomats, condemned by international community. So Ambassador Tibor Nagy also condemned that. Okay, the use of force on the people of Southern Cameroon has also been condemned. Okay, so that is what we are looking at, where we have a lot of massacre, killing, torture, mistreatment going on in Ambazonia, Southern Cameroon. Okay, where our people are facing all types of torments, torture, allegations of rape, and so we are saying that this is the time for our people to stand together, hold each other together, unify, join force, because without that unity, it has been very, very difficult for us to achieve anything. Okay, very, very difficult. I don't know if some of us have seen it, but we have been there. And at the beginning, people thought that they can fight by themselves. See what happened to Ayaba. See what happened to Ayaba. Ayaba had a very strong force, but the fact that he wanted to fight by himself, where is he today? Had it been he was strong enough to, with the general, most of the things that happened to Ayaba today couldn't have happened. But it's because he did not want to listen to the other people, the other leaders. Take a listen to Ambassador Tibor Nagy, and we'll be right back, okay?
Welcome, everyone, Honorable Tibor Nagy. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how prescient you were in organizing a conference about banking and finance this particular week when the whole world has been rocked by banking and financial scandals. So, if you have any stock tips for me, please give them. Send them to me my email because I will definitely follow your lead on that. You guys are awesome. Obviously, I'm not a banker. I'm not an economist, so my remarks will be very, very brief. I am, however, a passionate advocate for justice for Ambazonians, Southern Cameroonians, who have been without any justice for many, many years. This comes to me from my own personal experience because I was a victim of a very unjust regime growing up in communist Hungary. And then I spent many, many years when I came to the United States in our own diaspora, the Hungarian diaspora, that very much wished for freedom to come to our country, and God answered our prayers, and that did happen to us. So when I saw justice for my own people, that has really put in my heart a calling for justice for others who have been suffering the same. And I pray every day for justice and human rights for the people of Southern Cameroon's Ambazonia. However, as many of you have heard me know, that I cannot take sides in independence versus federalism. I know very, very many good people on both sides. My passion is for a just outcome. My passion is that the people of Ambazonia or Southern Cameroons have their dignity and their human rights that are deserved and have been denied for so long. I also have said many times before that as long as the community remains divided on the leadership, on the mechanics for getting there, the destination is going to be very hard to achieve. So once again, my plea to the community is to please find at least one major point of unity which all prominent individuals and which all groups can agree on. Now, that is not for any outsider to tell the community. That has to come from the community itself. But looking on as a passionate ally, from my point of view, perhaps one item that the community could be united on is a demand that there be an internationally recognized referendum.
Yeah, so you can see Ambassador Tibor Nagy is very forefront. Okay, he has called for the international attention. That's why you see the United Nations, the African Union. He has called on these people to give greater attention to the crisis, to push for political resolution. Okay, the impact on the civilians, call for ceasefire. Remember, he called for ceasefire too. So these are things that Ambassador Tibor Nagy has been talking, so that the people of Southern Cameroon should decide for themselves what they want. And that kind of engagement is what he's looking forward to support the civil society and the NGOs to come to support, push the government to go for negotiation, right? This is what Ambassador Tibor Nagy has stand for. He stood for all this because he knows the stability of Cameroon and Ambazonia in that region is very important for smooth transition of goods, smooth transition of everything that has to do with regional stability of the region. Okay, we are hoping that the engagement that he's pushing forward now between the Cameroon government and the Ambazonian leaders can bear some fruit. Okay, we're hoping that things will go in that direction. So, by the grace of God, we'll be seeing some diplomatic change in the few days and few months ahead, where Ambazonian leaders will sit side by side, because Tibor Nagy has emphasized on the need for unity among the leaders. But the leaders have already assured us that they talk one-on-one, they discuss one-on-one, so we should not be worried about that anymore. If the leaders can talk together, okay. Now we want to see it practical, because we have heard that the leaders are talking behind the scene. But now we want to see them doing it practical. If they say left, they have to go left. If they say right, they go right. Okay? And that is what we look forward to. Okay? So thank you for watching, and God bless Ambazonia. Thank you very much. Make sure you share, and share, okay?